the sound of the shore. Give you the world if it was mine. Blow you right to my door. Feels fine. Feels like you're mine. Feels right, so fine. I'm yours, you're mine, like paradise.
What's going on, guys? So we are in Brooklyn, New York, and we are here for a warehouse tour. We are going to look at one of the suppliers that is doing our fall winter collection. And I know it's a little bit of a ways away, but we're starting to plan what's going into that. So we have the privilege of going there and seeing some of these pieces in hand, which I'm personally super excited about. It'll be really cool just to see their process and everything, so we're gonna take you guys with us. We're getting breakfast right now at this really cool diner, and yeah, just gonna enjoy Brooklyn for a little bit. So with our fall winter collection, we wanted to choose something that was sourced in the United States. The pieces that we're dropping they're knitwear, and so this supplier is 100% focused on knitwear. Sustainability, sourcing in the United States were two things that I really wanted to focus on, and so keeping that in mind with these pieces, and then us just conveniently being in New York, made complete sense to just come check out their facility. So it should be really cool. Hopefully we'll get to see some samples, some different fabric options. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and we're all just kind of catching a vibe. So again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you enjoy this video.
Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers. For a couple of hours. On a beautiful day.
You guys ready? I think we're here. We're about to find out. I have no idea what to expect, but I think we're at the right building, so we'll see what's going on.
Such a beautiful day.
It's a spy from behind my giant robot's eyes. I keep him happy cause I might fall out if he cries. Scared of heights so I might pass out if he flies. Keep him on autopilot cause I can't drive. Room enough for one, I tell my homies they can't ride unless we're sitting on the shoulders, but that's way too high. Let's try not to.
With designing and producing these knitwear sweaters, I'm really trying to understand the process and also understand the materials. Emily explains here the difference between a 15 gauge and an 8 gauge, which was completely new territory for me. I have absolutely no idea what that meant prior to doing this project, but it's super cool to hear her explain that.
We do shaping, but there's no seam.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's like a cardigan.
And you said the 15 is the thinner of the two?
Yeah, this is the finer gauge. Yeah,
Okay.
this will be like the thinner weight. Oh, these are like shorts. It's hard to tell, but this is the pocket. So
Oh,
the
okay.
pocket goes, it'll go to the
Got you,
inside,
yeah.
and they
Very
shrink
cool.
a lot. This yarn shrinks a lot. So they're
The
not
factory was absolutely insane, and just seeing everything from start to finish, how a sweater gets made, the attention to detail that goes into it, the threads, the thread counts, the cotton types, everything. It was awesome to actually be able to see like how our sweaters are going to get made, and it makes me feel really comfortable that it's getting made at this facility, and just the attention to detail that gets put into every single piece. I'm someone who is extremely picky with how things come out, especially when our brand name is attached to it. Like, I want to make sure that when people are buying pieces, that they're impressed with the quality, they're impressed with the craftsmanship, they can see the attention to detail that we are putting in on our side, and just having that be felt and seen was really awesome.
once everything is knit, it comes here and gets like, do you have anything there? Probably over there. We have like QR codes that everything goes on, and that's how we keep track of every single piece.
Nice.
It has
That's
all
awesome.
the tech pack information, like
Yeah.
how do you wash it, how do you dry it, what labels does it get, all of that.
Very cool.
Plus, we can keep track of like where it is on the system. There's a little bit of like hand finishing. So these ladies here, they do a little bit of
Oh,
so it's
beautiful.
like threads, like
Yeah.
the neck and like the cuff and stuff like that. So that's pretty quick. And then after the finishing, they do washing here. And then they do drying.
Nice. So every piece is washed and dried?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
We've had some special projects where we didn't wash and dry things, but yeah, honestly, all yarns. And so these are the QR codes. That's how we keep track
That's cool.
of every single piece.
Yeah.
Most yarns need washed, even like cashmere and merino, because they're usually waxed. So you want to wash off all the wax and get
Okay.
like the hand feel that you want.
Gotcha.
And then yarns like this one shrink a lot. There's a lot of stretch. So when you wash and dry it with the heat, it shrinks to size, like the size it's supposed to be. We usually do QC. So there's like a QC1 over there, quality control.
Okay, yeah.
We do a QC2 right after drying.
That's
just
cool.
to check there's no damages. After wash and dry, sometimes things can pop up.
2 sets of QC is, I love
And
that.
then we do a third. So there's 3 total.
Oh, geez. Okay.
This is the second.
Hey, the more the merrier. Yeah.
The sweaters are going to be a little bit oversized, you know, your baggier sweater. We're doing them in 5 different colors, which you're going to see later on in this video. We're doing them in a blue, a cream, a peach color, which is like a creamsicle color, honestly one of my favorites, a black, and then a light
We're saying
taupe.
East Village.
Nice. Okay.
And so we were like, it made it awesome that you guys offer these tours because it's so cool to be able to see what you guys are doing
Yeah.
and then also be able to document it. It was like a huge thing for us too.
Oh, cool.
Series that we're trying to build out is like, you know, building each collection. Like we're launching spring, summer soon.
Okay.
It's like we did the same thing where we went and documented all of that. So it's all kind of just part of our process a little.
Cashmere, cotton is here, merino wool, and then eco viscose is there. This is cool. Let me get the color.
Okay. So we had cream, peach, brown,
Okay.
black.
Cream, peach, brown, black. Okay.
So this was the orange. That sort of,
So it's something in here.
yeah, like I feel like these two, like one of those
One
could
of
be
those?
sweet. Is that 14 or 13?
I think it's 14.
Okay. Deep navy.
Okay, cool. That's 168.
So that would be navy.
Okay, cool.
So for cream, something like that probably.
Okay, it's a 005. And then tan, I guess most of them are here.
Yeah, this one's really good.
018?
Love this one.
Yeah, that one's nice.
It looks black.
Are there any blacks over there? Or
There
no?
could be a. I can't tell if this is really, really dark navy or if that's black.
How does this look compared to? Does that just look like dark brown then?
That's brown. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries, that's fine.
Yeah, it's super cool to see. We'll have it out probably soon, so I'll shoot you a link to it when it's
Okay, cool.
edited. Yeah, so you
Very
can watch
cool
it.
to see.
Yeah. What do the boys think? That was insane.
Dude, you're gonna flip out some of these shots, man.
That was so dope. All right, so we just got done with the tour, and that was so sick. Here, flash yourself because you need to give like you're doing one of these yourself. This is the man behind. This is the man behind the clips right here. All those good clips you saw right there. That's the man. That's my brother Dylan. So
And he's
yeah,
also capturing some.
yeah, he is. We're all rolling.
So we got iPhone footage, and we also
iPhone
got footage on the camera.
camera here. No, but that was so cool to be able to see like the whole process, and it's like that's why we're getting stuff made in the US so that we can have that hands-on feel with the garments that we're making, and like to shake hands with the people and to be in the space. And like as I was going through that tour, like a million different thoughts were going through my head of like we could do this in the future, we could do this in the future, and just seeing all the different capabilities, feeling the fabrics, like I can't even explain to you how cool that is. And to just have always wanted to own a brand and to be here like doing it, seeing it, and actually having this all be so like hands-on, it's just like it is the coolest thing ever. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting Eliora. It truly means the world to me, and I just can't tell you how grateful I am. So thank you for that. I hope that you enjoy this video and the future videos to come. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.